so I want to go through and rank Paladins characters by how tight they are. Now, hear me out on this one. We gotta start off with the top tier, which I'm gonna call Tighty Whitey. Then we gotta go just below that with JD Vance Couch. And then, like, basically an above average level of tightness, I think we're gonna have to go with Chinese Finger Trap. For mid tier, we're gonna be basic. We're gonna go with average. Average. For below that, we're gonna call it a little bit of a loosey-goosey. Because, it's a loosey-goosey. It's not super loose. It's not like the next tier, which is gonna be femboy butt cheeks. I see, that would be pretty fucking loose. Now, the loosest of them all is gonna be Joe Rogan ass cheeks. Alright, so to start, we're gonna go with Barrick. Now, the thing about Barrick is he's small, which I think automatically makes him a little bit tighter than average. Just a little, though. I feel like he doesn't, play with it enough. I feel like he probably has good muscles for it. So I'm gonna give him JD Vance Couch tier. I think that's a completely fair placement for him. Okay, Fernando will probably tell you that he's not gay and tell you that he's not tight, but I feel like he's a tighty whitey right there. I feel like there's no way around that. It's just his personality. He just gives me that. Oh, Makoa's tight as can be. Makoa gotta be tight, man. There's no getting around that at all. Whew. I don't even need to explain that one. Injroxis is probably Joe Rogan ass cheeks. He gives me, like, closeted homosexual vibes, Like, I feel like he's got that down. Lex is definitely Chinese Finger Trap. He looks like he plays with his butthole just a little bit. Not like crazy, just a little bit, though. Oh, Buck. Oh, I don't know. Buck could go either way. I think Buck might be super tight or super loose. I think it depends on how much he knows you. Because if he doesn't know you, he's going to be super tight. He's going to be worried about it. He's going to be, like, stressed out, and he's not going to loosen up. But if you know him and he's, like, into it, ooh. I think we gotta put him in average just on the basis of, like, variety here. Whew. Okay, this one's self-explanatory. If you know anything about her, yep, straight to Joe Rogan cheeks. Bomb King is tight. Bomb King is tight. There's no getting around that. Like, he has to be. I can't explain it. Maybe he uses gunpowder to seal his crack, but he's gotta be tight. Okay, come on. Caspian has got to be Joe Rogan ass cheeks. That is the loosest motherfucker on the planet. I know that my mind is corrupt by certain things, but I swear to you he is as loose as they come. I feel like Drogos is probably Chinese Finger Trap. Like, he is a dragon, so it's a little bit weird. It's hard to tell with Drogos, but I think it's fair to say that he is, in fact, a little tight just because of his species. Like, he's not super tight. He's Chinese, Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to rank Pip, but at the same time, I think we all know where Pip lands. He's femboy cheeks for sure. Like, there's no getting around that. He's gotta be. I just know it. I know he shoves his weapon up his ass. Zin, I feel like, is pretty tight, and it's by choice. It's in order to, like, display his power over you. Because you'll be in there, and you'll be trying to pull out, and then he just goes, fucking tightens that shit. I don't know with Dredge. I think it depends. I think Dredge is, like, a top, but I think that he probably has tried it at least once. Like, just, looking at him, I think he's at least tried it a few times. I'd have to go loosey-goosey. Now, you think Mojo would be loose. You think that. But also, I don't think Mojo understands what sex is. I think you have to put Mojo in Tighty Whitey. I don't think Mojo's ever, like, considered the fact they have an asshole. Okay, Grok has to be. And I mean, like, undeniably has to be at least Chinese Finger Trap tier. But I dare say he's JD Vance Couch level. That's just kind of a vibe thing. I don't really have much to go off of with that. I feel like if we were ranking this based on, like, the enjoyment you would have, he would be top tier automatically just because of the electricity. But I think just based off of vibes, he's got to go in JD Vance Couch. Okay, call it bias, but I think that Khan is very average. I think that you would expect him to be extremely tight, but he's just not. I couldn't imagine it. Like, I can't imagine just fucking him and he's just tight as can be. I couldn't see it. Okay, Koga is secretly extremely homosexual to a point where I think that he's not open enough to be Joe Rogan ass cheeks. He's just not. I would have to put him in femboy butt cheeks. I think that he's like the type to be gay on the weekends or at night when he's off the clock, you know? Okay, the thing about Maeve is that she's kind of like a ninja type deal. So kind of like him, she would be pretty loose just because of, you know, like the nature of hiding this and that. I think that she particularly hides things up her ass more for the pleasure of it, though, so it's gonna have to go in Joe Rogan ass cheeks. I think he might do it out of necessity, though, you know. Big Domba's average. I don't have much of a reason. I just don't think Big Domba's got that, you know. Okay, Omen 100% doesn't have an asshole. I don't know how. I don't think he has an asshole, so we're gonna have to make a new tier. This boy ain't got no hole. He ain't got hole, I'm telling you. He just don't. See, Ruckus is a weird case. I feel like he has to be tighty-whitey. But at the same time, if you just get in there a little, like one time, I think it's permanently loose. And I feel like the mech, he's probably done something to the mech. There's no reason the mech would hate him that much if he didn't. Chinese finger trap for Ruckus right there. Shin is Asian. Strix is definitely hiding weapons up his ass. That's just another one where I think he has to be loosey-goosey, like, at least. He's hiding weapons up his ass for sure. I'm not allowed to rank this one. I think we're gonna have to add a new tier. I think that, I'm not sure about the ages of most of these, but I think that he's a child for sure. Wait, why is the horse here? Am I allowed to rank the horse? I don't think I can rank the mount. Horses don't have buttholes, so yep, that's the reasoning. Cerberus is literally made out of rock. He has to be tight. Furry, self-explanatory. Furries are all at least femboy butt cheeks. Nyx is... I think Nyx probably has never in all of their days played with their butthole. I think I just got put at average. I think Torvald is able to decide what he wants to be. Like, in a moment's notice, Torvald could probably be either tight or as fucking loose as he wants. It's kind of up to him. Tyr's definitely kind of tight. Like, she's got the muscle, she's got the vibe, but also I don't really want to focus on a woman too much, so we're just gonna throw her in, like, Chinese finger trap. I want to talk about men. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think this one needs any explanation either. I think she's probably Joe Rogan butt cheeks. Okay, Vato wants you to believe that he's tight. He really wants you to. Like, he is dead set on you thinking that he's tight. Now, here's the thing, though. He's loose as can be. At least what he thinks. He's not well versed in all of this. He doesn't know about the tiers above him. He thinks he's loose as can be. Little does he know, once you get in there, it's over for him. He's loosey-goosey for sure. You know, there's just zero chance Victor isn't tight. Like, at least a little. Like, I don't think he's explicitly, like, worked on it, but I think that he's at least a little tight. Just a little. Willow's a woman. I don't want to talk about women. It's same argument as Ruckus. I don't want to talk about it, though. I don't want to talk about women. Vivian, I don't know. Probably. Who cares? Unrelated to anything, Ying is definitely, like, one of the most optimal for this because of the whole, like, mirrors and cloning shit. I would think that on her own, though, she's probably, like, JD Van's couch, you know? Like, she's dabbled in it a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I think at this point, I just need to stop. I think we've gotten the point across. I could finish this, but I don't know if anyone wants that. I think I've gotten the point across. I've gotten the unskippable thumbnail. Thank you for your time. Join my Discord. Send me Drogo's dick pics. Do what you want. Interact with the video. Give me your monetary values. I want subscriber. 300 subscribers. I post my hands.